Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
Hi GI TV, I'm Bob the Axeman Hildebrand. Very happy to be back here again today, mainly because over the past couple hours I've had a lot of sniper rifles and DMR AEGs go through these lovely hands, but I'm really excited about this one. This is the CM032 Full Metal M14 EBR Airsoft gun. Now it's actually based on one of my favorite real steel guns of all time, the M14, which has been in service with the United States military for decades. Now this is the more current version of it, including a rail system, which is why it's called the EBR. And a lot of folks, or at least a lot of units in the United States military that are designated marksmen, are using this current build of gun. Now, as far as the features on this gun go, it is full metal with two exceptions being the crane stock, where you're going to store your nunchuck battery, which is included in the package. This is a nickel metal hydride 8.4 volt, 1100 milliamp, and it comes with a charger, which is awesome. So you're going to store that in the crane stock, and the other polymer part includes the pistol grip, which is slightly texturized, which I really like. But the entire rest of the gun is made out of metal, including the buffer tube, the receiver, the rail setup, and the barrel. Now, what's great about this gun from back to front is the fact that you get sling mounts that are ambidextrous. You also get a safety that's ambidextrous. You also get a mag release that's ambidextrous. Now, further up, we do have a fully functional bolt. That sounds really awesome. This scope is not included with the gun, as is the grip pod. We just kind of put them on there as a suggestion of what we would want to use with the gun. I personally am a big fan of grip pod because, you know, it gives you the ability to have a vertical foregrip and at the same time a bipod, and it's very effective. I've used it for many years. That said, moving furthermore forward, we have a high capacity magazine that holds 400 rounds of ammunition that comes with the gun. We also have a top rail that goes all the way along the top of the gun up until the bolt itself. We also have rails on the left and right side and the bottom all the way back to the magwell. We do have a sling mount on the front left side, so the sling mount on the front is not exactly ambidextrous, but you do have one back here and you do have a fair amount of options. And like I said, a full metal barrel and a front and rear adjustable sight. Now, as far as this gun goes, it has standard CYMA internals, and what I like about this, or what Tim likes a little bit more than me actually, is the fact that this gun is very upgradable. We carry a wide bevy of internal parts for this gun, and I gotta tell you, if you wanna make this gun your own internally, you have the ability to do that, especially if you shop at airsoftgi.com. But right out of the box, this gun is gonna shoot 360 feet per second. It does have fully auto capability. If you switch this selector knob right here, right now it's in semi-automatic, and right now it is in fully automatic. Pretty easy, pretty awesome, highly acceptable. Now, as far as other features on this gun include, I believe I've gone just about over everything. There is I believe a polymer, just kind of hand grip for comfortable grabbing right there, but the rail does go underneath that. Now, like I said, it shoots 360 feet per second, which is going to make this usable as a DMR on field games. It's a little bit too hot for CQB, but I believe this gun is meant to be used outdoor for the most part. That said, I'm just really excited about this gun because most of the EBRs I've held in my hands are very heavy, and this one clocks in at just under 9 pounds, which is surprisingly useful. Honestly, like, that was the big drawback for the EBRs for me, is the fact that they were so heavy, or at least front heavy in the extreme, that it just wasn't that functional for me. But this one is very functional, and even better than that, it comes with a battery and charger like I mentioned before, but it comes with those things at $278, and that's before you use our GI coupon codes, the Savings Trifecta 2% rewards coupon codes, and I believe this gun is actually already marked down on our website, so it could be even less expensive, or more affordable, as I like to say. So that's as far as I can get on the features on this gun. I'm really excited to see more of these out in the field. It's a very solid gun, and very lightweight for a DMR, and definitely very customizable to make it your own. I'm Bob the Axeman Hildebrand, and this is GI TV.